Well chaps, I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is I don't have to make anyone redundant this week. The bad news is we are all working over the weekend.
Oh no, not a fucking again. You must be fucking joking. What kind of sick wanker are you? You must enjoy fucking up all our lives. You sadistic twat.
I thought you would all be pleased with the increased job security news. Look, don't rant at me, I'm just the messenger. I personally would be much happier at home than working all fucking weekend on another half-baked abortion of an idea that will end up being flushed down the corporate toilet. Here is an idea. Why don't we give them exactly the same shit that we worked up last weekend for that other lot of thankless twats? And just change the names on the visuals and the titles of the documents.
Isn't that the same thing as we'd done last week and the week before and the week before that? To our other clients.
Exactly. Let's punish these fuckers with yet another regurgitation of the same old tried and tested ideas. Sprinkle large amounts of tinsel and bullshit all over it, and just roll it out one more time. They will think it is completely original, and probably love it. After all, they are just a bunch of Philistines in frocks. With the creative intellect of plankton and judgment of a rabid rabbit crossed with a concussed goldfish. Let's knock this shit out quickly and all have the weekend off.
Okay boss, that sounds like a plan. However, what about this other job you have dragged in? What have you done there? You seem to have massively undersold it. There is no way we will be able to make a profit on this job.
And so the same old dance begins again. To the soundtrack of More Lead for the Drowning Men.
The way you have quoted this, none of the crew will be able to stay in 4-star accommodation or be paid for the days they are not actually working on the job. TE expenses will mean we can only afford to go on the piss every other night till 5 in the morning, and as for the food budget, we will only be able to eat like kings 3 times a day, and not one of the meals will be in a notable restaurant. The crew will have to do some work, as the budget for locals will mean we can only afford to pay for them to carry absolutely everything in and out but not actually set up the kit for us. I only have 20 days of pre-production on the job, and at this rate we may not be able to use absolutely the very latest and most expensive equipment on the job. Frankly boss, it's a fucking disgrace and you need to sort your shit out. Because if you keep underselling jobs like this, we will all be out of work.
Well, thanks for your sage-like advice. I will make an effort to try harder next time. You make it all sound so easy. Here I am, dropping my nuts into a kicking machine every day, and for what? 3 different flavors of abuse, each tasting as bitter, septic and vile as the other. Why do I fucking do this shit?